The Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov called on the Indian Prime Minister in New Delhi. The two sides exchanged views on regional and global issues of mutual interest, including the ongoing war in Ukraine and the situation in West Asia. Now, during the meeting, the Prime Minister reiterated India's consistent position that dialogue and diplomacy are the best way forward. Sergei Lavrov is in New Delhi to attend the BRICS Foreign Ministers meeting. India is in fact hosting the two-day BRICS Foreign Ministers meeting in New Delhi. And the war in Iran and the global fuel crisis are the top items on the agenda that are dominating the talks. The BRICS Foreign Ministers meeting comes as the bloc of leading emerging economies are facing division over the war in Iran. It also coincides with the US President Donald Trump's ongoing China visit. Now, India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar has reaffirmed the country's stand that dialogue and diplomacy are the only sustainable means of resolving conflicts. He further added that the conflict in West Asia merits particular attention amidst risks to maritime traffic and disruptions to energy infrastructure. Now, Jaishankar's call for stability has come amidst internal divisions within the grouping that has expanded over the course of the year. In addition to the original members Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, BRICS now includes nations like Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates as well. Now, on the sidelines of the BRICS meeting, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, who was also in New Delhi to participate in the BRICS ministerial. The meeting has come amidst rising tensions in West Asia and marks the first high-level diplomatic engagement involving India since the Iran war began. Now, Abbas Araghchi arrived in the national capital on board an aircraft carrying a pointed message from Tehran, Minab 168. The inscription on the plane is reference to the 168 young schoolgirls in the age of 5 to 12 who were killed in an American double-tap bombing on a school in Minab on the 28th of February. Now, Abbas Araghchi has called on the BRICS member nations to explicitly condemn the violations of international law by the United States and Israel and also to prevent the politicization of international institutions.
That false sense of entitlement must be shattered by all of us. Iran, therefore, calls upon BRICS member states and all responsible members of the international community to explicitly condemn violations of international law by the United States and Israel, including their illegal aggression against Iran, a member of BRICS.
The shadow of the war in West Asia looms large over the meeting. The ceasefire between Iran and the United States remains precarious, with frequent accusations of violations in the Strait of Hormuz. Now, the war of blockades in the critical waterway has triggered a global energy crisis, especially for India, which depends heavily on imports from the Gulf.